Yeah, but all right. Don't even know when he pop in at the bottom. What's up, kid? Can you see me? I mean, can you
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
me?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad. I wasn't trying to hit the live button just yet because I was still rolling up. But at the end of the day, we can still get it started. So,
Oh shit, I ain't even made it to the house to where I can roll up yet. I'm just not touching I-10.
oh shit, you want to wait till you get to the house and roll up and redo this or what?
Uh,
But well, go ahead then. We'll go ahead and talk about what you need to talk about then. Let's go. Uh, yeah. I mean, I'm familiar. I mean, I'm pretty familiar. I mean, according to what you're talking about, you feel what I'm saying? Just go ahead with it, cause I'm like I say, at the end of the day, I gotta see what you're talking about. Right, right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
he want cash on him. That
Right.
you ever notice when the police pull over, they ask you these questions. They say, "Do you have anything illegal in the car, like guns, drugs, or large sums of American currency?" Giving off the implication that having large sums of money is illegal.
Making it seem,
You ever notice that?
right, because they make it seem like just because I got large sum of money don't mean it's illegal. It's like this. I understand by common sense law, it might should go like this, but by how our standards, how the law has been written, this is what we have to go by.
Right. Now, I watched this video, bro, and he's a former United States Marine. So we're gonna throw
Got
that
to
out
do
there.
with the dreads, huh?
Nah, hell no, he not even
Okay,
black.
okay,
I'm not a black dude.
okay.
You know, they go through their stick. You know what I'm saying? Like license, registration. Do you have any, like I said, illegal drugs, weapons, large sums of cash? And he's answering their questions and openly. He's not hiding anything. He's not acting belligerent. He ain't, man, nigga, what the fuck you pulling me over for? He ain't doing none of that. Yes, sir. No, sir. Please and thank you. All these things, right? So he tells them, he said, listen, you are going to, matter of fact, they asked him, can they search the car? And he voluntarily allowed them to search the car. So he's saying, listen, you are going to find a large sum of cash in the vehicle. They say, oh, really? Okay, exactly how much? He said about $100,000. So he had $100,000 in cash on him. Now, let's rewind. United States Marine, 20-year vet, answering all questions respectfully, openly, and honestly. He's not hiding anything. He's allowing you to search the vehicle. He's also openly admitting that he has $100,000 in cash on him. What do you think happened next? They bring the rental. So there's no opportunity to create a stash spot, all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So you still here? Yo,
Hold on, I had to go.
Bro,
I had to
you still
go.
here?
No, yeah, I'm here. I had to go get my water. My bad. Go ahead. What you say? Repeat that if you
Okay,
can.
okay. Yo, I don't know what's the last thing you heard.
Just what you the dogs came, and then from there they brought the dogs.
The dog hit that there's dope in the car, but the officers are puzzled because they like, damn, how the dog hit for dope, but we can't find it.
Right.
And at this point, like obviously we didn't see stupid criminals before, right? But
Right.
you think he'll be that dumb to
So he let them. Okay. So go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I thought you said, would he let him check the car knowing that it's dope in there? Now, I'm gonna tell you from a criminal standpoint, if I think and if I know that this shit dog proof, yeah, I'm gonna let him search and everything if it stands right. If it's dog proof for the smell, I let him search it. Go ahead, you gotta play it off. Right, right.
coke, heroin, all that. So it's tough beating it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's highly unlikely. So okay, cool. So now the officer ends up calling his sergeant. Nigga, his sergeant come out there with a dog. I say, bro, I ain't never seen this shit a day in my life. The way they gotta get two different dogs
Yeah.
to try this car.
Maybe they think the dog sniffer off today. Maybe his sniffer off.
I'm crying. Oh, but the second, this is what the sergeant do. The sergeant get the dog to sniff the money. Now, the person that's breaking down this video, he's a former district attorney and he's a former criminal defense lawyer. So he played on both sides of the fence. So he knows what's illegal, what's not illegal, what's admissible in court, what's not admissible in court, etc., etc. So he put a little graphic up there to show you. He is like, listen, the reason why dog sniffing money is never admissible in court, because 60 to 99% of American currency that circulate throughout this country has been around dope at some point or another. So it'll make sense for the dog to hit the money and say that it's dope. It might be dope on the money, but that's still not enough to arrest the dude. It's not admissible in court. Now, here go the forfeiture law right here. Did you know that the government could seize your fucking money? And they can, not saying they will, but they can keep 20% of what they seized. So imagine if I said all this to say this. Imagine if Jermaine does everything the right way, does everything the legal way, does everything within the rights of him being an American citizen, and they still seize your money under the belief, not a fact, under the belief that you obtained this money through illegal or nefarious means. They could keep your money. You could prove that this is your money, and they still can keep 20%.
20% they keeping, and see that's what I'm saying, and that's what I be tripping off about the government. It's like y'all gonna find a way to get something out. Like, okay, this is my well hard earned money, so how in the fuck y'all taking 20%? Because y'all need to give me 20% for wasting my time.
Bro, did you, man? I'm gonna send you the video so you can watch it for yourself, bro. Like, bro, it's about 28 stop for an hour and a half. Imagine being pulled over for an hour and a half and you did nothing wrong legally.
I have been pulled over for an hour and a half and nothing was wrong. Shit.
But did they ran from you?
Uh-huh.
Did they take $100,000?
Oh no, hell no, I ain't taking no $100,000. Hell no.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I say, bro, when those situations, I'm probably one of the most cool, calm, and collected people walking the planet. But that day, I would have went to jail. I would have went to jail. I
Yeah,
would have lost it. I lost it.
cause you gotta understand, you just hold me. It's like, my nigga, you still finna take something from it and ain't found nothing on me?
So check this out. So, bro, he started at the very end. He started recording, but then I guess it clicked to him. And he like, man, they got body cams. I can just request the footage, which is true. You can request the footage. So, boom. I mean, how you think I'm watching this shit? The body cam footage. So the nigga ends up suing the Reno Police Department, and he sued the Nevada State Police. And from the point that he sues, the police department has 90 days to prove that he obtained this money illegally, or you got to give him his shit back. Now, 6 months went by, and he did get his money back in the end. But you still went 6 months without the money.
Right.
But he sued them, like I said, and now the police department. Now, the last update was like in 2024. The police department then filed a injunction to try to dismiss his lawsuit. But the courts was like, nah, nigga, not only are we not going to dismiss this, we're going to pursue this. Yeah. So they about to go fill on something. So they say that this case made headline news and it made the Washington Post. Think about this. This went down in Reno, Nevada, and it made the Washington Post. Oh, yeah, the police department don't like that. They don't like that at all.
Right, because they are being exploited.
Yeah. But I'm saying all that to say that is a very teachable video, because what's the anybody we both know personally having $100,000 in cash on them legally?
Right. That's
So
rare.
if he is not, and he's a former United States Marine. So think of that. If a former 20-year veteran, United States Marine, if he's exempt from the police fucking with him, your black ass ain't exempt either. You ain't exempt either. If he had it coming to him, you got it coming to you. So therefore, you gotta be on the right side of this at all times.
And that's the thing about it, though. And a lot of times, people go to jail being on the right side of the law.
Not most of the time, though. Most of the time.
I say sometimes.
Right. But I'm saying, I'm talking to the person with the highest likelihood to run into the police. And most of the time, you are the person doing something illegal.
Yeah.
I'm saying, listen, if you're gonna do, basically what I'm saying in so many words is, if you're gonna step out here illegally, you best to know the law.
Or be amazing.
What are you? Hey, come on now. And being a sovereign citizen.
No. Because right. And that's the whole thing of it. Understanding what you're doing and how you do it. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. But come to find out though, well, you was in Texas, so by law you can because they cannot say that the weed you were smoking was not legal.
Wait, say that again. Your phone broke up.
They cannot prove that their weed was not legal. You can smoke in your car. You hear me? Hold on. Hold on. That might be because I got both of them on my on what you call them on and my what you call them. Move, move.
I gotta piss like mother.
I forgot what the fuck I was just saying. I'm trying to let the dog out. Oh yeah. Okay, so in the state of Texas, weed legal. We got the dispensary. So now they trying to use probable cause. Yeah, but that's the thing. Yeah, but no, they cannot prove that their weed did not come from the dispensary though. Once it's lit, they got to go to the lab to do all this shit. Yeah, if they find some weed, they gonna have to test it to see if it's above the state limit. That's why I say when you got smoke in the air, they cannot prove it. Like, say you don't got no weed in the car, but it smell like weed. They can't say that you was smoking illegal weed because it's legal weed. Right. I just seen that on the news.
Physically
I
had
just seen
weed.
it. Huh? Yeah, I just
Okay.
seen that on the news
Nah, I said okay.
the other day. The other day I just seen that on the news where they was trying to take a person to jail, but he had just came out the smoke shop. He just come from the smoke shop. He was still in the bag. That's why too, it's according to if you is riding, you need that legal bag. Cause it takes too
Yeah, nah, fact.
it costs too much money for them to just test some weed. They'll test some crack because they can test crack to the point to where it loses its potency, and you can beat a case like that. Cause it takes a lot.
Man,
It take a lot
I
to
just
test
know that
weed.
specific day. I Okay, cool. I can't really combat that. But I know that day I physically had the weed on me. Like, no
Oh
doubt.
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
nigga was
yeah,
going
yeah,
behind
yeah.
that shit.
It's it's
So, and like I
it's
said,
in the clear
bro could have
bag.
been a dick. Well, mine was in a jar. But bro could have been a dick and been like, all right, bro, according to your license, bro, you live in Houston. Mind you, I'm in New Waverly, which is Walker County. And shit, he could have been like, not only do you got a pistol in the car, you came from Houston. Cause you had to come from Houston to get here.
Right.
So you literally traveled across 3 counties to get here with weed. So I really could hit you with transport. I like, man, look at anything is better than you saying put your hands behind your back like you're praying and put them together like you're praying.
No, no bullshit. No bullshit. Anything. Anytime you can go home without get anytime a black man can get back in his car after talking to the laws is a blessing. I can't hear you, Mike. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Mike. Mike, I still can't hear you, Mike. 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 Hello? Drop a one in the chat if you can hear us. Can you hear me, Mike? Can you hear me? Unless, I ain't on no Bluetooth, man.